You don't have what it takes to beat this game, so don't even try.
Hello. Welcome back to another stream of the world's hardest game 4. Frames is here saying, hey, come on. Or is that, hey, come on? I don't know. Science here saying hi. Welcome. Let's get straight into this. Yes, so last stream we set 2 sub 30 times, as well as a new death record of 4 deaths, and we ended up with a time of 29:19. And a couple of days ago, if I had have set a sub 30, I probably would have just left it there. But I feel like we're not just getting lucky, we're actually getting really consistent with all of these strats. So I'm going to try for something better, and we'll see how we go. Science says sub 29 is inevitable. Well, it's probably inevitable from someone, but I don't know if it's going to be me because our summer best is only 28:55. That means we need to only lose less than 5 seconds, which is not a lot of leeway in a 29-minute run. Imram is here, saying I'm early for once. Welcome to the stream. We are on our first run of the day. Imram says, do you do offline practice? I have done a bit of offline practice for the World's First Game 4, but not for a couple of days. So even though we didn't stream yesterday, I actually didn't play World's First Game 4 at all yesterday. That's not really very good. Yeah, usually I try and practice every day, so if I don't stream, usually I do a bit of practice. But not yesterday. We were just a bit too early on that ice. That ice there. I've been, for the longest time, I was always way too slow, and now I've finally gotten on top of it, and then that time I was too fast. I think that's what happened at least. But we need a death or two to break the ice. Not quite. Imram says, when you return from the ice moving platform on 1B2, you can save half a second by going above the 1x2 tile. Yes. The reason I go below is because it's just easier. That's all it is. Yeah, you can save a bit of time there, but the thing is, if you bonk into the wall, then you just lose a lot of time, so it's hard to get it. It's hard to get it properly, so I just go the easy way. Yeah, there'll be a lot of resets today, for sure. We've got to be even stricter with our resets because we've only got 24 seconds available for PB, 24 seconds of time loss. So I'm pretty much not going to be continuing level 1 unless it's perfect. Science says, imagine World's First Game Geometry Dash. What even would that be? I mean, there's Geometry Dash, and then there's the World's First Game. Dimrom says there has been some of those. Interesting. How does that work? Oh no. Whoa, whoa. We are. Ah, not quite. Those wall bouncers, man. Dimrom says, it's complicated if you don't know much about the game, but in fewer words, you make a 2-player portal and make each player control a thing. 1 change rotation and 2 move forward in the direction you're facing. Ah, I see. Yeah, I don't really know too much about Geometry Dash, to be honest, but that sounds interesting. Ah, that's alright. Ah. Okay, that's a bit of time lost there. Chi is here. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we're a couple of seconds behind due to a few small mistakes. But we'll keep going. Oh, that's annoying. I've never missed that coin before. Kind of messed me up. That's alright, it wasn't a great run anyway. Dimitri says, how did you miss it? Well, I just went up too high. I just went all the way around it. I literally went to every possible place except the coin itself. I'll watch out for that though in the future and make sure it doesn't happen again. That ice part's causing us quite a bit of trouble at the moment, so hopefully we can get through it this time. Jacob Maisner is here. Hello Jacob, welcome to the stream. Currently stuck in level 1 at the moment, but hopefully we can get a run going soon. Glad you could join us. Jacob says that 28.55 super score. That's what I'm shooting for. I don't want a good time or a great time. I want a legendary time. Dimitri says all of these resets end up paying off with a god pace. That's the plan, right? You know, our PB's so good now that we can't really afford any mistakes, or at least not many. And if we want to get sub 29, we really have to have, like I said, only 5 seconds of time loss. Jacob says, which levels have you gotten Deathless? I've gotten all of them Deathless now. Level 4, I've only gotten Deathless once. That was a couple of streams ago. Level 1, I've gotten Deathless maybe 2 or 3 times. Level 2, maybe 2 or 3 times. Level 3 is probably the most, maybe 4 or 5 times. And level 5, probably also 3 or 4 times, something like that. So, yeah, I've done them all now. It's just a matter of putting it all together in one run. That would be epic, wouldn't it? Jacob is doing hardcore. I know. I've seen his progress in the Discord. Are you making serious attempts at level 4, Jacob? Or are you just stopping with the first 3 levels? Oh, it was a bit clumsy, but we made it at last. Jacob says, no, I think I'll do a few more regular runs. Preserve my hardcore save data. Yeah, well, level 4 is a big step up in difficulty, so yeah, you might need some practice before you go into that. Ooh. That's pretty nasty. Okay, we're on par with our PB, so we'll keep going. Gonna need a pretty good run from here if we want to actually make it a PB, though. But that's kind of how it is, right? The whole game needs to be good for a PB at this stage. Yeah, we're still in it. Ah. Whoa. Nice, we got the fast strat there. That's something I just learned last stream. Oh, that's a tough one. I feel like this is definitely one of the least consistent strats I have at the moment. There we go. Yeah, I'm afraid 15 seconds, it's too much. Oopsie. Yeah, that 2A3 strat is, if I die there again, I might need to do some practice there because I think it's one of my least consistent strats at the moment. Of course, it causes a fair portion of my resets on level 2. Dimram says, any 100% plans? I would like to do 100% at some stage, but probably not in the near future. I'll see. Dimrum says, you're dominating almost all leaderboards. I'm trying my best. Vowels is potentially going to give me some competition on the Was This Game 3 leaderboard, which would be nice. Mostly I'm just waiting for people to beat me so that I can improve my time. I think I already said this, but I think my World's First Game 4 PB is the most optimized record that I hold out of all of them. Of course, there's still room for improvement, but it's a lot stronger than most of my other times. So I figure while I'm in shape on Was This Game 4, I should push it even further just to make it really strong. Might as well do the job properly, right? Oh, that was a bit close. That's where we died last time too, so I was a bit nervous. Oh, that's awkward. Can we recover? It's gonna be tight. Oh, I don't think so. It's okay, we don't lose too much from this. Oh, yeah, it would have been a bit risky to go under there. Especially since I'm not familiar with this cycle. Dimrom says you've been streaming for about 45 hours in total. That sounds about right. Yeah. Don't think that and I probably have done about 4 or 5 hours of offline practice in total. So that's about 50 hours into this game. Alright, that's the kind of level 1 I wanted. Yeah, so basically my plan is I've put so much time into this game and I'm really like I'm in good shape, if that makes sense. I'm in good shape with all of my routes, so I'm going to take the time while I'm in shape to get a really good time, and then I'll probably not return to any percent glitchless after that. But it means I'll be able to get solid Was This Game 4 times in quad vector runs which is part of the reason why I started this in the first place. Oh, whew, that could have been worse. Unfortunately, we need to improvise through here now, though. Whoa. That's a small time loss, but we'll keep going. I mean, we're still on a really good run, so I shouldn't complain. Jim Rom says saved. Yeah, by the skin of our teeth. Nice. Oh no. Yeah, that's just my unfamiliarity with this route. We'll keep going. We're still doing very well. Real P is here saying hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the reason why I'm annoyed about dying there is because that's not the hard part of the strategy, it's the easy part. I just got a bit impatient. Okay, we got that first try though, which is good. We're still going to be quite behind into level 3, but I might keep the run going unless it's absolutely tragic. Because it'd be good to dip our toes into the other levels today. Looks like it's going to be not too bad, maybe 5 or 10 seconds behind. Yeah, about 10 seconds probably. Yeah, we'll keep going then, we're not doing too badly. Yeah, we did... oh, that's not great. We did get level 1 Deathless, yes. Unfortunately, we crashed the party on level 2. Ah. It's not good, we don't need any more time losses at this stage. need time gains. That's what we need. Problem is, there's not much to gain over the PB. Pretty much just level 4. Ooh, that's a shame. It's alright though. Those time losses are going to add up though. Angel Tompkins is here. Welcome to the stream. We are attempting to beat our personal best in this game, which is 29 minutes and 19 seconds. Nice. I like that route. Wait, coin? Did I miss a coin? Really? Oh man, really? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably run dead then. I mean, it was kind of dead anyway, but... Oh, and it's in A... Oh yeah, no, it's completely dead. Because it's in A4, which I can't go back to A4 without going all the way around, so... Yep. It would take us like 10 minutes to do that again. Well, 5 minutes, but anyway. Run dead. Start again. Which coin was it? Let me just quickly watch back the stream just so I can see where it was. Oh, it was at the top. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know. Otherwise, I would have been going all the way to the end of the level before I realized. Yeah, it was top one. Yeah, Deathless level 3 is reasonably common for me now anyway, so I don't really mind resetting that run because we were 10 seconds behind into level 3 and then we lost time in A1, A2, sorry, B1, B2 and A1, so it wasn't going to be a great level 3 anyway. Even if we did everything else perfect, we would have been like maybe 12 to 15 seconds behind going into level 4, which doesn't leave us much time to... Anton Drago's in the chat. Welcome, welcome. we're speedrunning the World's First Game 4, as you can probably tell. And we'll see if we can get a Deathless level 1 this time. Yes, Dimitri, you're right, and I thank you for your noticing. Otherwise, it would have wasted me a bit of time. Okay, good water. Let's see how the ice treats us. Ah, just too many wall bounces. Oh, nah, that's it. Back to the drawing board. Dimrom says the worst mechanic added in World's First Game 4. I assume you're talking about the wall bounces. Yeah, they're pretty annoying. They're pretty annoying. Just the wall pushes in general as well. pathetic. I wasn't even close to those coins. Not even close. Okay, at least we got the backup. So we didn't actually lose any time. Dimitri says, I feel like I learned more about this game watching your streams than by playing the game myself. Interesting. What kinds of things did you learn? We have demonstrated a few bugs and glitches, which has been interesting. Roots and stuff, yeah. Well, yeah, all credit goes to frames, so pretty much 99% of my roots. I think I got a couple from valves, but yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's an unfortunate death, but I'll keep going. That was a smooth run through right there. Oh man, those coins can be annoying. Sometimes they go like super smoothly, and then other times it's just like that. We're getting to the point where we actually need to, like, you know, collect those coins fast. Otherwise we lose, you know, you can lose a second or two in that room pretty easily. Every frame counts, that's right. Whoa, that was a bit close. Yeah, well, at least we got this room right this time. Ah, not quite. Yeah, that's it, but I'm going to reset here. We need a better level 1 than that. See you later, Dimrom. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, we got the coins. Oh, nearly perfect. Ah, not that again. Oh yeah, well that was just silly. Oh, it's tricky, but something. Nice. Valves is here. Welcome, Valves. We are trudging our way along in level 1, trying to get a run going. Been to level 2 and 3 a couple of times, but nothing on great pace. That's how it's done. That's much better. Oh my goodness. Oh my golly goodness. That was close. No! Damn. That time I was actually concentrating, but I just wasn't quite in the right place. Didn't have enough time to get it. Oh man, that's such an annoying time loss. Jacob says, what part of level 1 is the hardest? Today I've been struggling most on the top left ice in A2. But also the very end, the last 2 coins, I find pretty difficult to get my speed strat for that. But there's lots of hard things in level 1 in my routes at the moment, so... Yeah, well, Val's A2 is even faster than mine, right? Because you do the fast 6 coins at the bottom, don't you? Also, C2, both passes are pretty hard. And B2, the water coin fast strat. That's probably pretty much it in terms of the hard stuff. Nice. That's a good level 1. See you later, Anton. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Not gonna miss that coin again. Hang on. So we still got a 657 in level 1 even though we had that time loss on 1A3? I don't know how we did that. Because my gold is like 655. I feel like that time loss would have lost more than 2 seconds. Maybe it was only 2 seconds. I mean, that wheel is pretty fast. I see some chat, and Jacob says there's a difference between how easy it is to learn an area and how easy it is to master it. Yeah, that's definitely true. And I think that's one of the things about like 4v4 from the World's Last Game 3. Because it's actually not that hard for a casual player compared to like the other rooms. The challenging part about it is it's hard to get better at it. That's my opinion, at least. Similarly with like level 18 from the World's Last Game 2. Pretty easy for a casual player to get in, you know, 10 or 20 deaths. Holy bananas. But to master it consistently is something I still haven't managed to do. Nice. sub 12 into level 3 hype. Sign says, why is the level 2 split dark green? Dark green means we're ahead of our PB, but we lost time compared to the last segment. So, because we were 4.4 seconds ahead, but now we're only 2 seconds ahead, it means we're still ahead, but we're losing time. So that's what dark green means. Oh my gosh. We managed to recover. Wow, we managed to save that. Holy cow. I thought we would toast there for a second. Well, when I say toast, I thought we were going to have to go back for it. Was there ever a more epic save in World Tour this game history? Probably. Probably. Nice. Gold. Gold level 3. Val says it all comes down to level 4. Yeah, no pressure, hey? No pressure. No key, Pog. slow coin room, unfortunately. Oh. Oh. That darn death. That darn death. Oh man. One death, people. One death. Oh, what a stupid place to die as well. I mean, it's a bit slippery there, but... Well, it wasn't even on the ice. It was on the water section. And the trick is when you come out of the water, the ground makes you, like, suddenly faster. So it's a little bit tricky to control there. Whew. It's so close. Yeah, it's that darn 4C3. That darn's 4C3. Oh. We are so close. It's interesting though, we only PB'd by 7 seconds. There were a lot of time losses that didn't involve dying. For example, level 1, we missed that coin in 1A3. Level 2, we missed our fast route in 2A1. Level 3 was pretty good. I don't remember if there was any time loss there. We got a gold though, so probably not. Level 4, we had obviously the death, but apart from the death, also we had a mess up in C3 on the second pass. Luckily, it didn't cause a death because that would have killed the run. But it did lose quite a bit of time, probably about, I don't know, 5 or 10 seconds. And then in level 5, we lost even more time in the coin room. You can see we were 9.8 ahead going into level 5, and even though we didn't die, we only came out 7.4 ahead, and I'm guessing those 2.4 seconds were lost in the coin room because the coin room was pretty pathetic. In fact, we probably lost more than that. We must have gained somewhere else because the coin room was pretty bad. Anyway, it is a new PB, both in terms of time, 29:12, and also deaths, only 1 death. So that's a huge success. Very happy with that. Can't help but feel like we got to keep going for that Deathless run though. We're so close. So close. Also improved our summer best by 1 second with that gold level 3. Down to 28:54. Nice. I don't know where I gained that time at level 3. It was probably just general. It was probably just spread out across all the rooms, just like doing them all really well. 3B2 didn't have a fast exit, so even, I could do even faster if I got the fast exit out of there. Alright, well, we're not done yet. We're not done yet, and we've only been streaming for an hour and a half, so I'm going to put in at least a couple more attempts today. Just take a bit of a break first. Oh, I suppose I should update my my layout. Nice. Alright, now this is an interesting situation because our PB has only 1 death. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to set a new rule. In the quest for Deathless, I'm going to set a new rule, which is any death is a reset. Might be a bad idea, but I feel like if we're going to really nail Deathless, we got to nail Deathless. So look at this, look at this. Warning, you will override your save data if you continue without disabling autosaving. And what's the save data? The save data is 5C1 with 1 death. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. We will override that though. Jacob says hardcore squared. What do you mean by hardcore squared? What would it even mean to do hardcore squared? Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, because it's hardcore squared because I'm resetting upon any death, even if it's in a later level. Yeah. Okay, I get you. I get you now. Yes, that's right. So it's like hardcore, except there's literally no checkpoints. Death equals reset the entire game. Yeah. Yeah, that's ultra hardcore. Yeah, I might not reset if it's like in level 4 or 5, but if it's in the first 3 levels, then I think it will be definitely a reset. Val says, I missed it, but Pog new PB. Thanks. It's not just, it's a time PB, but we also got a single death. Yeah, that's right. Only one death. So... Dimrom says, I'm glad you got a PB. Yeah, me too. It makes me feel like we're making progress. And also gives me confidence that I was able to clutch out a Deathless level 5 once again. Oh, silly. Oh, I remember actually, because now we lose... Yeah, this is actually a reset because... Well, it's not the end of the world, but we lost our cycle, which kind of throws me off a bit, so... We'll just do that again. It's easy enough to get back there. Jacob says if you re-enter the game when you've already run one, then you'll respawn in the 5C1 end zone, and you'll do the bouncing animation. And then you'll go into the win screen with 5 seconds added to the in-game clock. That's interesting, I didn't know that. I find it funny that World's First Game 3 just completely freaks out once you've beaten the game. So at least World's First Game 4 is better than that. Better in that respect, I suppose, is maybe a better way of saying that. Like, I find it really funny with World's First Game 3, it's like, did Stevie even test what happens when you win? Right? Like, did he even test it? Yeah, that was my first time. That's the furthest I've gotten Deathless, by the way. That's the first time I've gotten to level 4 Deathless. In fact, I think it might even be the first time I got to level 3 Deathless. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I've never gotten level 1 and 2 Deathless in the same run until then. Thou says, I've been trying to make the World's First Game 3 5A2 faster. There are some things you can do to make it faster. Mainly the right section. Dimron, we died in 4C3 on our way to collect the diamonds in the middle. So it wasn't even on the hard part, it was on the easy part, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, we died. What happened basically, I came out of the water and into the dry land, and sometimes that transition can stuff me up a little bit. Speaking of stuffing up a little bit. Yeah, third pass. Third pass. Back to World's Best Game 3 5A2. The route I use is pretty decent on the left and pretty decent on the middle. The main place for time save will be on the right hand side. The main reason I haven't implemented that is because the cycle changes so often that you have to know exactly how long it's going to take you to do the left and middle. And at the time I was learning stuff, I thought I wasn't consistent enough on the left and middle to rely on a specific cycle, so I didn't learn anything for it. But if you learned a pre-planned route for the right side, you could probably save about 5 seconds. Val says, I also saved a little time on the left. If you go to right side before middle, you can always get the same cycle. Yeah, that's true, and there is a question to be asked about, is it faster to do right side first or middle first? Perhaps it helps to do right side first to get a reliable cycle, but perhaps you get a better cycle if you did the middle first. So that's something 5A2 is one of the few rooms I haven't actually explored very much. Because when I did basically in late 2019, I went through the whole game, every single room, trying to find speed strats. And then I got to 5A3 and I just kind of stopped. I was like, I don't need to do anything here. And then in retrospect, I was like, well, hang on a minute. Maybe I should have considered looking for speed strats in A3 and A2. But if I ever return to World's Best Game 3, I will definitely look into possibilities in those rooms. Oh, Jacob says it resyncs with a 3:2 ratio. Does it really? I thought it was a lot worse than that. I thought it took like a really long time. But you're probably right, because I haven't actually analyzed it at all. Val says, I saved half a cycle in 4D4. I saw that in your run, and yeah, there is even a faster way. There's one that saves, I don't know exactly how much, but yeah, there's an even faster way. But the reason I settled for the route that I did was just because it felt like I could do it pretty consistently. The one you've got looks decent as well, but I probably won't learn it. Also, I saw you doing some interesting stuff. Oh yeah, you got the key in 5B3, like you mentioned on the Discord. I didn't realize you were actually going to do it though. But unfortunately you died a couple of times, so have you timed it to see how much time it saves if you get the key? Because I'm curious. Cool, that was close. Saves about 7 seconds. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with learning stuff early, even if you die a lot at first. Yeah, so yeah, good luck with that. Also, if you ever do 100%, you won't need to worry about that, because you're already doing it. Yeah, also, I was looking at one of my speedruns the other day, and I was looking at 5D2, and I don't actually have like a set route for 5D2, and I think if I return to the game, I will reroute that, because I could probably save about 5 or 10 seconds there by having a faster route there. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Oh, reset time. I don't mind resetting because I just messed up B1, so. That's a shame because that was a good level 1. I just kind of messed up B1 and then kind of, you know, when you make a mistake, you kind of get knocked off focus a bit. And I didn't quite enter A1 properly. Also, 4C3. 4C3 is a mysterious room. There's I don't really know how to do it fast, and there's probably some possible time save there. Also, I think I mentioned a couple of streams ago that I found a faster route in 4C2. So that's another place you could save time. And for B2, I have no idea if I'm doing that optimally. I mean, it must be pretty close to optimal, but there might be like 5 seconds you could save with a different route. And 5C2 is a question mark one. There might be something faster there. Nice. I just realized that platform over there is one of the few diagonal platforms in the game. There's actually not many of them. Nice. Epic level 1. That's what I'm looking for. Oh. Thought I might be close to that. You know, I said I was going to reset, but that level 1 was just too good. So I'm going to keep going. Yeah, no, that's it. I mean, I could have still PB'd, but that was a bit sad. Yeah, it's a bit of an annoying place to die, but I'm not too surprised, because it is a place where I sometimes fall off. The balance between being fast and being consistent. The trouble is I have to inch my way all the way, like, close to the edge in order not to bonk the wall as I go up to the checkpoint, so that's why I fall off there sometimes. Nice. Good start to the run. Got the key, PogChamp. I feel like I've mastered the Deathless death strat now. It's been a long time since I've died there. It's just about the line you take. It's not as precise as I used to think it was. Val says, would you keep going if you got a death at the death strat? At this stage, I would say not. Because, to be honest, what I'm going for at the moment is Deathless. And even though I still care about the clock, this is kind of a separate challenge. Oh, not that again. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, look at that save. Look at that save. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just did that. That's better than the 3A4 coin save. Yeah, so I've been making a purposeful effort. Not that coin again. Gosh darn it. Oh, it's always that coin too. Like, for some reason it just anyway, what I was saying is I've been making an intentional effort to practice doing the Deathless death strat. Because, you know, if I get like 15 deaths, it doesn't really matter whether it's 15 deaths or 14 deaths. But if I get one death, and that one death is just from the death strat, it's kind of like, you know, I'd really prefer if it was 0 deaths. Oh well, we found out this doesn't lose too much time, so keep going, I guess. In fact, that happened in our PB, didn't it? And we still got 29-12, so pretty sure that was in our PB run. Yeah, so I'm not really so fussed about whether we get sub 29 or not. At this stage, I'm just trying to go for a Deathless run, basically. And if we get a Deathless run, that'll basically be the end of the series, probably. It would be awesome if it was a sub 29 as well, but oh, not that again. That's silly. Just wasn't concentrating properly. think my brain was thinking too far ahead because I need to go down afterwards, but still should just stay in the right place while I enter the room. If you think about it, really, Deathless Death Strat should just be called Strat, right? I mean, you know. So I'm going to go for Strat in my runs. It's kind of like Dino Skip Skip from Mario Odyssey. It's a bit of a paradoxical title. Yeah, let's see if I can get Strat right here. Yo, I got Strat. Pog Champ. Pog Champ for the Strat. Yo, you know that Strat called Strat? Yeah, that's the one. Val's got a Pog going in the chat. Deathless level 1 hype? Can we do level 1 Deathless? Hype? Hype? We're on good pace too. Oh man. Yeah, I think that's the hardest thing in level 1 for me at the moment. Level 1 has so many hard things though, it's kind of funny. And level 5 is like the easiest level. This game's completely backwards. Val says you could put some more time into practicing A2. That might be a good idea. I'll see how I go. If I die on it again, then maybe I'll take a break and practice it for a bit. Getting pretty good at fast water, which is nice. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, let's just do that again. It's just an unnecessary time loss. Okay, that's terrible. Much better. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Come on now. I mean, I do need to turn around kind of tightly there, but it's not that precise. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I was even paying extra attention to make sure I got it. I think it might have been the water confusing me or something. Anyway, I'll make sure I don't miss it this time. Oh, what? We're doing the silly ones, people. We're doing all the silly deaths. Alright. Let's not be a goose this time. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, come on. I think we might be reaching the point of diminishing returns. Excuse me. I need a drink of water. Okay, I'm gonna call this the last run of the stream. So if it goes well, it goes well, and if not, then we'll be back tomorrow. So let's see if we can make this into something. Oh, not again. Okay. I don't know how much time that lost us, but we'll keep going. Looks like it was only like 2 or 3 seconds. So it's not too bad. I don't know why that suddenly started happening. Like, I've done that room like 100 times and that's never happened before, and then it just happened like 4 times in a row. Very weird. Nah. Yeah, I think we better call it a day there. My concentration is waning. I think we will practice that maybe at the beginning of next stream, that area there, because it does need some work. But for now, I will end the stream there. Still a very successful stream with a PB, 29-12 and 1 death, but just can't help but feel we can take it a little bit further. So, thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.